Hey everyone, welcome to the last stream of 2021. Last Friday with Dannphan for the year. Now, I personally cannot wait for 2022. I feel like that's going to be a good year. But then again, last time I said that I felt like it was going to be a good year, it was 2020. So I'm a lot more skeptical of my gut feelings now. Maybe 2022 is being a bit overhyped. I don't know. But I feel like for now I feel like 2022 is going to be that's going to be the year for me. Guys, I feel it. There's a lot of stuff coming out in 2022 that I am excited for. Got the Elden Ring game. Hell yes. Hell yes. I am going to be playing that, especially with Adam, who's also going to be getting the game too. For those of you who don't follow the gaming channel, that's in the description below. You can watch us do some gaming there. We should really upload more to that channel. We like hardly ever, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We're going to be playing Elden Ring for sure. I'm excited about that. And what do we got? We got Sonic 2 is coming out in 2022. We got a shitload of anime, super great anime coming out in 2022. How do I know that they're great? Because I read the manga. That's how. And yeah, we also have, I'm going to be launching the second O-Girl book. For those of you who are not familiar with the book, don't worry. I'll get into that. Hopefully, the plan is to launch that in February. However, I have no idea if we're actually going to be launching in February because the artist who was going to do the pinup for the O-Girl 2 comic, they got a little bit backed up with orders, so they said that they wouldn't have time to get to it until like mid-January. So I don't know if we'll actually make it to the Friday date that I had planned, the February date that I had planned. But yeah, I'll play it by ear and I'll see how that goes. I'll ask them how long they think it'll take and basically decide when O-Girl will launch based on that. But just don't be disappointed if it doesn't launch in February. If it doesn't launch in February, it'll probably be the month after February. So it's not going to be a huge delay, even if we have a delay. But yeah, for those of you who have been waiting for O-Girl 2, that is going to be coming. And before O-Girl 2, we are actually publishing a new book by, you see him in the chat, Cherry's King Art. Hell yeah, he did his own comic book, and we're going to be putting that up on the Burning Star site soon. So that'll be exciting. That'll be something to whet your palate before O-Girl 2 comes out. It's another spicy book, so if you're into those spicy books, you're going to want to read his, that's for sure. Good luck with O-Girl, Dannphan. Thank you. I'm feeling good about this year, or the next year, this almost year that's coming up. I've got a lot of things planned. Let's talk about some of the anime coming out, though, because I'm sure that you are as equally... Wait a minute, hang on. I gotta share my screen. There's so many good ones coming out next year. There we go. We have my anime list here. For those of you who don't use this site, I recommend it for the most part. There's a couple shitty forums on here, but it does give you a good idea of when you'll be able to watch the new anime. So, winter of 2022. I don't think I recognize many of these. Some of you might point out things and be like, "Oh, I read that manga," but I don't know. Winter 2022, I don't really recognize too much of. Slow Loop? That doesn't seem like a very good title to name your anime. Slow Loop. Not my favorite. It's a sports anime, though. I don't really dig sports anime too much compared to other people. But, every now and then, there's a good one. Yeah, I don't recognize too many of these. I think we just have to go straight to spring to get all the good ones. Now, there's 86. I know that some people are a little bit hyped about 86. I'm sorry, but I watched like one episode of it and I was not really feeling it. The Fruits Basket prelude. Yeah, I forgot about this. So there were a few like kind of a side story that was left out of the Fruits Basket remake. It looks like they're gonna just do it into an OVA or whatever this is, I guess, for 2022. You're not really missing too much if you don't watch it. So it makes sense for them to cut it out of the series and make it more of a special episode thing. But it's basically telling the story about how Toru's mom and father met, and I guess kind of explaining why Toru's mom said to Kyo, "I'll never forgive you," right before she died. The reason is not what you think it is. Are you shocked? But yeah, yeah, I I could totally skip that and not bat an eyelash. Uh, yeah. You guys see any animes coming in the winter that you're doing? Yeah, I don't see too many coming in the winter that I'm particularly interested in. But in the spring, ladies and gentlemen, in the spring, we get, oh, look at that. Look at that. Second season of Shield Hero. Third season of Love is War. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Spy Family. Oh my god. I'm so anticipating Spy Family. That's gonna be the shit right here. You're gonna want to watch this. Everyone on planet Earth is gonna want to watch this. If you have not read the manga already, that's something to anticipate for sure. There's a couple of interesting new fantasy things I keep on seeing here. What's this? Yusha Yamemasu. After saving the world, the strongest hero, Leo, became someone who is not wanted in the peaceful human world. Yeah, that's the type of treatment that someone who saved the world would get after saving the world. Is he's too strong. Okay, okay. Exiled, he seeks a job at the Demon King's army, which he had defeated and needs to, what? Okay, so this looks like a super cucky series where the demons are actually the good guys, the humans are the bad guys. Don't even fuck with me here. don't don't recommend me. Don't ever, for the chat listening, don't ever recommend me a series like that. I don't like the humans are bad cucky nonsense. It's like you are a human. Shut the fuck up. I don't like it. It just feels like a pity party, like a self-hate pity party. Not super into it. I get that you can have like evil humans here and there, but if the message is all humans are bad and the only way that humanity will be saved is if we exterminate them all or if we bow down to some other superior race, let the aliens fuck us. I don't know. I don't want any of that. I'm not interested. Thank you. Second season of Comey, for those of you who are interested in Comey. Not particularly interested myself, but oh, I saw a trailer for Bubble. It looks interesting. I don't know what it's about though, so I guess I should read this. In a Tokyo where gravity has broken. Gravity broke. Fuck. Sorry, it's just the way that gravity's broken. We gotta go do maintenance on the gravity. The story is set in Tokyo after bubbles that broke the laws of gravity rained down upon the world. Cut off from the outside world, Tokyo has become a playground for a group of young people who have lost their families, acting as a battlefield for parkour team battles. Oh, fuck! All right, I'm in. You lost me for a second there, but you pulled me back in. All right, let's fucking go. Hibiki, a young ace known for his dangerous playstyle, makes a reckless move one day and plummets into the gravity-bending sea. Oh, fuck, not the gravity bending sea. His life is saved by Uda, a girl with mysterious powers. Oh, fucking man. What? What? You can't just say mysterious powers. Tell me, what's her ability? Does she have a stand? I can get behind this, man. The pair then hear a unique sound, audible only to them. Why did Uda appear before Hibiki? Their encounter leads to a revelation that will change the world. I don't even know if this voice has anything to do with the gravity, but I'm still into it. I'm still feeling it, man. I don't know about you guys. I'm into it. Yep. Yep. I'm feeling it. I'll check that out. And then we get into later, which is really just fall 2022 and also certain animes that they're not really quite sure which are coming out yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed a super chat by hard to pronounce name. Let me go get that real quick. Merry New Year. Hope your Christmas was good. It was good. Thank you. Actually, I was gone for most of the week. But I had videos like auto uploading, so that's why I wasn't completely not uploading for the whole week. I was gone doing second Christmas with Adam and his family, where we were exchanging our gifts. So that was fun. We also went to like this light show in the zoo, but that was kind of boring. Not entirely my favorite, but you know, uh, sorry, I should scroll down so that stupid ad isn't flashing in everybody's eyes. But thank you. I hope you guys also had a very Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah if you celebrate that. And yeah, come on, Dannphan. It's the excuse for the hero to get it on with the demon girl. Hey, you don't have to be a human cuck to get it on with the demon girl. Tiger and Bunny too. I don't know much about Tiger and Bunny, but glad to have revealed that season 2 of whatever Tiger and Bunny is coming out to you guys. You know me, I'm always on the news. I know exactly what's always happening with anime news. All right. So, the other big anime that people are looking forward to for super, super much is Chainsaw Man. This is supposed to be releasing in 2022. Obviously, Shield Hero Season 3 is not going to be releasing in 2022, but they have it on this list because it's been confirmed, and at some point it will come out. I don't know if any of you are particularly fans of The Devil is a Part-Timer. That was confirmed for a second season also. I watched the first season and I thought it was a little bit it was a little bit I feel like it could have benefited from being a little bit more serious at times. The comedy was a little bit jarring, honestly. And I read through the manga because I was interested enough in it. And it takes a really weird turn by introducing this little kid character that you see here. So I don't know how far you guys are into the series or if you read the manga yourself. I won't spoil anything, but I don't like the little kid character, and unfortunately she's a permanent character and you just have to put up with her. That's about the time where I stopped reading, honestly. It just wasn't into it. That's how that works, You introduce a character people don't like and they don't want to put up with it anymore. Oh, Mob Psycho season 3. Fuck yeah. That's not coming out in 2022. But it was confirmed. Yeah. If it were coming out in 2022, we would have had a little bit more than just this poster. But god damn, I am so fucking hyped for Mob Psycho season 3. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. We got a second season for Goblin Slayer. Once again, I don't know if you're into it. Oh, right, Uzaki. Uzaki got a second season. That's supposed to be coming out in 2022. Presumably, fall 2022. And that's going to be something for sure that you want to look out for. Oh my god, I've been loving Uzaki. I'm totally caught up with the manga. And, mild spoiler, although it's not really a spoiler. In the manga now, they are currently a couple. And it was quite satisfying finally getting to that point. It was a little bit messy, don't get me wrong. It could have been a little more romantic how they reached that point, but I felt pretty satisfied, and I'm excited to see them do more cute things together. Very nice series. I can't wait to watch the second season with my boyfriend, who also enjoys it. And that's good because there's not many animes out there that me and my boyfriend both simultaneously enjoy. But romances tend to be a winner for both of us so long as it's positive romance, you know? He also likes Nagatoro, but I'm not a huge fan of Nagatoro. That series fucking weird. I can't I can't do it. Oh, Tonikawa. Over the Moon for You. I heard that this was getting a second season, and good, because it's not a bad series. The one thing that I don't like about it is the male character looks like such a fucking chick. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting, pretty solid. Once again, positive content, and I enjoyed it. Not fully caught up on the manga or anything, but I watched the first season. It was pretty good. Oh, what is this called again? I forget what this is called, but me and Adam watched some of this, and that's also interesting. Dr. Stone third season. That's not coming out in 2022 though. I don't know what this is. Okay, we're getting to the points where I'm not quite sure what some of these animes are. But oh, I know what these are. Yeah, I read the mangas for these. All right, so this is another romance one, but I read the first volume of this, and it's kind of boring. It basically just has these two characters, and they play a board game. But I feel like it needs a little bit more than that to actually be a real series. So like I said, I didn't read further than volume 1. I don't know if they added more characters later on, but yeah, it needed something else to spice it up. So I don't know what the plans are for the anime. This I read the first volume of, and I did not think it was very good. It's just no. Just no. It has a funny concept, but they just didn't do anything with the funny concept, so you kind of ruined it. Hello fucking yeah, Irma-kun season 3. I'll eat that shit up all day. Oh, here it is. This is another big one I want you to look out for. Love After World Domination. This manga is fucking hilarious. I'm so glad that they immediately decided to make an anime adaptation of it. I'm so fucking glad, because it deserves it. Look after this. Seriously. It's cute and hilarious. I don't know what any of these things are, so I'm just gonna scroll past them until I find something. Well, a lot of these are also not coming out in 2022. This Love After World Domination is coming out in 2022. But some of these are coming out like way, way later, and they're just like, it's just one of those things where they confirmed that they are making it, but it's been shelved for a long time, so it's going to continue to be shelved. This looks familiar, but I don't think that I've actually seen it. Maybe it's just the character looks familiar. There's a lot of similar looking characters out there for sure. Anyway, so that's about it, I think, right? We've totally covered, we covered all the ones that I want you to look out for 2022. Because those are going to be fucking crazy good. And I'm just glad that we have really good anime to look forward to in 2022. Not that we didn't have a lot of good anime this year, but, not as much as I would have liked. It was just a little bit dry this year. So I'm really looking forward to next year, where we have, Vinland Saga is also getting a second season. Thank you. I knew I missed one of them. If you like Viking anime, Vinland Saga is literally the only Viking anime out there. So enjoy that one. Mm. So yeah. Anything I missed besides Vinland Saga? Man, there yeah, there's going to be a lot of great anime out. I'm so fucking excited to consume all of that product. Thank you. It's going to be so great. Yursei, yeah, if this announcement is true. Well, that's another thing. When we get into the later tab, it's either going to be fall 2022 or it's going to be, or it's just confirmed. So they put it on the list because later is pretty ambiguous. But a lot of those that said 2022 on the date, a lot of those are going to be fall 2022 or like late fall, end of the year type animes. But fuck, man, there's gonna be a lot of good shit coming out. I can't wait. Oh, thanks for the donation, Sebastian. Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, Happy New Year to all of you guys as well. Last Friday with Dannphan stream for the year, and we're going over all the great things to look forward to for next year. As you can imagine. If you also have things you would like to throw in on the stream that you're looking forward to for next year, type in on your computer so that I can read all the things. Right? We just went over like all the good anime that's coming out next year, and that has already got me pretty hyped up. I'm looking forward to a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of also people wanted me to review the newest JoJo part, and I guess I should. Now I'm wondering, when does the next season of the JoJo series come out? I hope that it's soon. I don't want to wait too long to figure out what happens next. I don't think I even saw it on the list, but maybe I just went past it. I'm not sure. It's gonna be silly. Yeah. Dannphan, how do you feel about Alterna comics? I mean, they're good. They're fine. It's a vague question. Peter's nice, He's indie comics. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. Cherry saying, I can't wait for Crazy Cup Yuzuki to come out. It's gonna be great. Yeah, there you go. That's his comic, by the way. If you didn't get that, it goes right over your head. I can't wait for all the anime, Elden Ring, Sonic 2, a possibly second season of JoJo Part 6. I don't know. Aren't new batches of episodes for JoJo Part 6 coming out every month? Is that how it works? I thought they finished up a season and they were waiting for the next season. Because where I stopped watching, it felt like it was the end of a season. It felt like, they were saying, oh, to be continued in part 2 of part 6 or something. I don't know. But if it's still coming out, then I'll just wait until they're done. I'll just wait until all the episodes are out, and then I'll review it in one go. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers. Oh, is that coming out in 2022? I feel like I need to see more gameplay of that one, though. Right now, all they have is the trailer. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have been starting your New Year's resolutions either, but that's something to do, huh? I myself have some resolutions, mostly involving what I want to do in regards to comics in the future and what direction I'm going with that. Obviously, you already know, Oh Girl 2, that's going to be having a campaign launch early into next year, hopefully February, but might not be February, like I said, because I'm kind of just waiting to hear back from someone at this point. And Whew, that's how a lot of it goes, really. When you work with other people, you have to wait. So yeah, I haven't made any for the new year. I don't make resolutions because I won't fulfill them. I fulfilled most of my resolutions last year because I made an effort to do so, and it feels good to fulfill a promise that you made to yourself. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of one of those geeks who writes down all the stuff that I need to do and then like crosses them off. I'm the checklist to-do list person because otherwise I get anxious that nothing will ever get done because I'll forget it, or maybe it won't feel as important to me unless I have it written down. So I like making New Year's resolutions as well because it feels good. And eventually, I do want to make efforts every year to push me further and further to being independent and actually have a career. That would be nice, right? But as it turns out, living is expensive. So I still have a bit of a ways to go till I get to there. But yes, it is so easy to get distracted or lose it. Very true. Very true. I have to deal with that all the time. Uh, but yeah, right now, as you know, the overall campaign, so that's the number one thing that you can look forward to as far as project coming from me. Obviously, Cherry is going to have his comic coming before that, so you can totally read that to whet your palate, like I said before. But the second thing, Sonic City Witch issue 2, which people have been waiting for. Congratulations if you joined in on a Friday with Dannphan live stream. You actually get to hear updates as they're happening this way. So, Sonic City Witch, right now, it's going at a slow pace. And I got to be honest, I don't think that we're going to do a campaign in 2022. Just got to be honest with you. I think you're going to have to wait till 2023 to actually get the campaign to buy the book in physical. But issue 2 will definitely come out digitally on the website to buy in 2022. It's just that, like I said before, working with other artists, you have to expect waiting to happen. And I don't mind waiting for the pages because when he does deliver them, they look so fucking great. I mean, a lot of you have read Sonic City Witch, so you know that those art pages, they came out so good. And he put a lot of effort, a lot of love into them. And it would feel kind of weird if he just started rushing through the other pages. I mean, I don't mind if he needs to ease some of the weight off of himself and cut corners in some areas. I would actually encourage him to cut corners in some areas because, you shouldn't be working 100% on every single panel. That's going to tire you out and it's going to make every panel look busy. You got to know when to show detail and when to not show detail. But that's something that you learn as you're working on comics. He's been doing a really great job, is my point. So, issue 2, you can expect this year, but it's going to be a while till we have the campaign for the physical book. Like I said before, I wanted to wait until we were 3 issues in to actually launch that campaign because I really like being close to done. I don't like people waiting more than a year to actually get their books. I understand that it happens. Maybe some people have gotten used to that by now, waiting more than a year to get their comic books from a campaign, but I don't like it. I also don't like having that weight on my shoulders. I don't like having this thing on my mind, at the back of my mind all the time, thinking, oh my God, I gotta, I gotta fix this because it isn't done yet. I gotta make sure that it gets done. it's just another point of stress for me. So I like campaigns to get done fairly quickly, which is why I don't ever host more than 2 a year. I wouldn't be able to do that. No, no, no. Although granted, right now it's sounding like there isn't going to be more than just the O Girl campaign for next year. It sounds like that's going to be the campaign for 2022, and then you'll just have to wait 2023 for another comic campaign from me. And that's probably fair. I will say, as far as other comics that I'm working on, it's not just those 2 comics. I have a lot of stuff that's just not finished yet. I'm working on a comic with my boyfriend who is a writer. It's going to be a fantasy comic. And we're working on that together. I'm not sure when that will be done. So I'll keep it at that for now. But that's something to look forward to. I also have two jokey comics that are kind of just half done that are just sitting on my computer. I don't know when I'm going to pick those up again. But I'm not really working actively on them. And I also have another fantasy comic that I have been ridiculously inspired for lately, that I have just been busting through pages. That is also on the list, but I don't know if that'll come out before the comic that I'm doing together with my boyfriend, or if it'll come out after. I don't know how long either of these comics are going to be right now, but I'm feeling good about them. I'm feeling good about all my comics right now, which is a good sign. And the big thing about the comic that I'm doing with my boyfriend and the other comics that I'm doing for the future, besides Sonic City Witch, besides Oh Girl, I want to start doing the art for my comics myself, which is something that I've so far only done with like Ellie the Eliminator or some of my old comics like Absent Minded. But I want to capitalize more on being an artist and actually doing my own comics. Even if I don't do all the work myself, even if I hire a colorist to do all the colors or hire an inker to clean up my messy scribbles, I still feel pretty good about my art right now, to a point where I feel like I can draw my own comics. And that's a big step for me because I'm quite a self conscious person in real life. I know I act a little bit confident on the camera, but it is because there is a camera there and because I feel like I'm just talking to myself in a room where I can just be goofy and let loose a bit. But I'm not actually a very confident person. And it's changing for the better. I feel more confident with every year. And in 2022, I am feeling confident enough to actually draw my own comics. So you will actually be able to get stuff with my own art that isn't super cartoony like Ellie the Eliminator, but is going to be, well, I don't know if you've actually seen my own art before. Should I pull up my own art? Yeah. I'm sorry. I should be also reading some comments here and there, but I felt the need to explain what my real goal for 2022 is. I want to capitalize on being more of my own artist and doing some of my own comics where I'm actually doing the art myself. Oh, there's a Revzet in the chat. Sonic City Wish issue 2. Yes. Yeah, I'm also excited. I'm always excited to do another Sonic City Witch comic. I got pretty good feedback for the first one, which is great. We should have a Sonic City Witch chant in the style of the old ECW chants. I don't know what that is. ECW. Like your hat. Thank you. It's my icon. YouTube just autoplayed this. Who even are you? I'm sorry. YouTube sucks. I hate it when it does that too. You free to leave. I'm sorry that you got caught up in this. So sorry. I apologize. Hopefully plans go smoothly. Hopefully. Like I said, I'm feeling better. Feeling better about myself, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I think good things happen when people feel good. Are you even old enough to be streaming live on YouTube? Oh my god. He's stuck around. I didn't even notice him in the chat. This poor guy stuck around. He's so confused what he's watching. Oh man. ECW was Extreme Championship Wrestling. Oh, okay. I have no idea. I don't know shit about wrestling. Ironically, I have done like work for the MMA though, for like Submission Underground. I've done like art for them. I don't know shit about any sport really though. I don't know shit. Why does she have cat ears? I got this hat when I was like 12, dude, and I've just worn it on my channel for so long that it became the icon. So now I feel obligated to keep wearing it. It's so old though. I mean, look at it. There's so much better hats out there that have ears on them. And I'm wearing this gray, gross one that's so basic. It's, I mean, the fact that it's so basic though does make it pretty easy to draw when it comes to my little icon, chibi icon. Yeah. Your name is Thrish. It's a very cool name. Thrish. Yeah, that sounds better. Gotta change my name to Thrish. That sounds great. Just expect a mix of different styles of wrestling, followed by random uses of weapons like steer chairs and tables. Hell fucking yeah. I'm into it. Try to brand your winter hats. That's a good idea. I mean, honestly, there was a point in time where I wanted to do the plushie thing. You know how there's channels, all those fucking channels keep on trying to sell plushies, and a lot of them don't succeed in selling their plushie. I wanted to sell plushies, but I wanted to not of myself because I don't like myself, but I wanted to sell a plushie of my character Ellie from Ellie the Eliminator. And unfortunately, there's just not enough of an audience to be able to sell those. So I didn't even bother trying. But I might have an Ellie plush made, like custom made just for me to have. So when I go to like cons or when I go to fairs, I can just put it on the table so that kids will want to come up to it and play with it. And then I can sneak my book their way and be like, hey, you want to buy a book? Hey, parents, they like my plushie. Buy a book. Would be perfect. But yeah, unfortunately, nobody on my YouTube channel would probably be interested in Ellie the Eliminator plushies, but I would be. I still have some of my like plushies from when I was a kid upstairs. I also have a couple that Adam won for me in those claw machine things that I felt weird about ever getting rid of because they're gifts from my boyfriend. They're proof of his love by the fact that he won them for me in claw machines. So I can't get rid of them. That would just be weird. If you could get that cat ear hat in a different color, which would it be? I don't know. That's a weird question. I guess I like the colors blue and pink, but if I had this same hat in pink, then people would think that it's like some kind of feminist message, like it's one of those pussy hats, and no, it's not. I don't want to be mixed up with those people. So, make a review of the new Matrix. I'm watching it right now. I have not seen the new Matrix, but yeah, I heard it was not good. I'm shocked. I'm so shocked. The Matrix movie that just came out wasn't good. Oh no. Come on. You know it's gonna be bad. Just like how I knew the new Home Alone was gonna be bad. My parents watched it. They watched it without me, and they said it was good. Fuck is wrong with them? For the record, no, it's not good. It's not good at all. The only good one is the first Home Alone movie. And the second one is tolerable, but like, no. the, what is it? The fourth Home Alone movie? The fourth Home Alone movie is so, there's so many things wrong, but the thing that's weirdest about it is they hurt innocent people. Like in the first Home Alone, he's hurting pieces of shit who you don't have to feel sorry for. In this new Home Alone, he's hurting this couple who are just trying to get their stolen property back because they believe that he stole it. And he fucks them up. He fucks them up probably worse than Kevin McAllister. But maybe it just feels like it. Maybe it's not actually worse. But it feels like it's worse because you know that they're not actually like bad people who are getting super fucked up. Or at least they're not so bad, I guess. I mean, the fact that they were trying to break into the house in the first place kind of makes them not bad. But they think that they're retrieving stolen property. It's a bad movie, is my point. The fact that my parents liked it is no indication that it's suddenly a good movie because my parents like a lot of bad movies. Oh, fuck, they like it. My dad had me watch this one movie that he liked. It was the worst movie I had ever watched in my life. And it's one of those movies that made me, it's not only was it wasn't a laughably bad movie. Like I could be like, oh man, Dad, this movie sucks. I can't believe this is the shit you like. It was one of those movies that made me angry after watching it. It like ruined my whole fucking day. I was so fucking mad at my dad for showing me that movie. That's how bad it was. It was just a movie that was made to make people mad. Fuck. But yeah. The next Home Alone movie. What is it called? Somebody said it in the comments, but I must have missed it. Home Sweet Alone? Home Sweet Home Alone. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Are you shocked? Are you shocked that the new Matrix movie and the new Home Alone movie is not good? Are you shocked? Where's the shocked in the chat? Culkin went on Red Letter Media and watched Home Alone 4. Fun times. Oh boy. Is it the fourth one? I guess it is. No, wait. The fourth one, oh god, there was another one. I totally forgot about the fourth one. Yeah, the third one they got all new actors, and then the fourth one there was this other guy who tried to do the same face as him, and then the new one's the sixth movie, so it's not the fifth movie. Oh fuck! I thought it was the fifth movie. It's the sixth movie. Fuck! I missed a lot of Home Alone movies. The pitch meeting for Home Sweet Home Alone was great. I bet. I fucking bet. They have so many callbacks to the first Home Alone movie as if that's going to make the movie better. But no, that's not how that works, actually. I appreciate a good callback every now and then, but you can't just throw in a callback in a shitty movie and expect that to be the redeeming factor. Yeah. Spider-Man 5, Home Alone. Yeah, right. I saw the new Spider-Man movie too. But I was never a fan of MCU Spider-Man, and I didn't actually see the movie that was like the part 1 of the new Spider-Man movie. Was it? There's Spider-Man No Way Home and Spider-Man Far From Home. Which one was the first one? Spider-Man Far From Home came first, right? Why did they name them super similar titles? Now I have to look this up so I can figure this out. Spider-Man MCU movies. Can't- Did I mention that like I'm not a huge fan of MCU Spider-Man? Obviously, if I don't even know the fucking names of the okay. So yeah, the one that came first was Far From Home, and then the newest one was No Way Home. And then the one that came before, but so it was Homecoming, and then it was Far From Home, and then it was No Way Home. There's so many homes in those titles. Why? Okay, it was whatever. Yeah, I like what they were. I like what they tried to do with the newest Spider-Man movie, though. They tried to make it. They first of all, they tried to make it so that this MCU Spider-Man actually has like some motivation, because he didn't. Apparently, he didn't have like an Uncle Ben tragic story. He's just, he's just pampered as a superhero. He gets all this shit from Tony Stark, and basically, the newest Spider-Man movie was trying to undo that shit. So they make it so okay, he has no connections to the Avengers anymore. He has no connections to Tony Stark. But then they also did things that I don't understand, like breaking up him and his girlfriend. What the fuck was that? That's so avoidable too. All he had to do was ask her out on a date again at the end of the movies. Spoilers, I guess. I don't know. Sorry. I you should have known that I was going to give out spoilers the moment I said that I saw the new Spider-Man movie. But yeah, I appreciate what they're trying to do with I guess fixing MCU Spider-Man. And I did like Tom Holland in the new Spider-Man. I liked all the other Spider-Mans coming together. Those were the best parts in the movie, but you have to eat a lot of shit before you come to those parts in the movie. You have to put up with a lot of like bad humor and MCU out of place humor. Maybe do a video on the movie? No, 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 no. I'm not touching that. No, 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 no. The fans will fucking eat me alive. Especially when I haven't seen like the previous Spider-Man movies. I can't do that. I can't do a review on it. People would hate that. But I'll talk about it briefly on my live stream, of course, just so you know that I did watch it. I did watch the movie. I didn't see the movies leading up to that movie, but I did watch it. And I saw all the good things that they did, and I saw all the bad things that they did. Is it the movie of 2021? Probably, but mostly just because there's not a lot of movies that came out in what came out in 2021? I don't think a lot of movies came out in 2021. I think we were pretty dry for most of the year. But I can't think of any other movie that was good. So yeah. I guess the Spider-Man No Way Home was the best movie of 2021. Fucking Dune. Did any of you like Dune? I didn't see Dune. I heard it was okay. It's got a better rating. Fucking Antlers. What the fuck? Eternals was shit. That was funny. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I should have watched that movie. I should have watched fucking Clifford. Ghostbusters Afterlife. Did you guys like that movie? I heard it was okay. Once again, a lot of these movies I heard was okay. Spider-Man No Way Home. Matrix, that sucked. Sing 2. I'm not fucking watching that. Kingsman, Scream. Sesame Street? What the fuck? What's going on? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Morbius? Yeah, not too many movies came out. Not too many movies came out. I hate that this fucking IMDb list is called all movies in 2021, And then as soon as I click on the list, it's fucking listing 2022 movies that haven't come out yet. It's like, no, you liar. You lied to me. Turning into Tommy Wiseau over here. Dune 2021 are Cliff Notes of Dune Part 1. It was rushed. Meh. Sounds about right. I heard Clifford was bad and wasn't faithful to the original book and TV show. You know, my mom watched Clifford with some kids in the neighborhood because, you know, they have a community thing. And she said she liked it. But as I have already stated, by the fact that they also liked Home Sweet Home Alone, I do not trust their recommendations. So the fact that she liked Clifford means nothing to me. But yeah, I should have watched Clifford. I'm gonna watch that and make a review on it. Unless it's like too horrible and makes me want to shoot myself. Unless that happens, yeah, I'll totally make a fucking review of the live action shitty Clifford. Man, Clifford looks so scary. Oh, I should have watched it. Ready for Batwoman to return? I don't think anyone's ready for Batwoman to return. Good fucking question. Yeah, it's based on the movies that I've seen that people are listing that came out in 2021. It sounds like Spider-Man No Way Home really was the best one, the best movie of the year. So, yeah, okay. But like I said before, my God, 2021 was so dry of good content. There really wasn't a lot going on. Sorry, with the corner on the corner of my eye, I caught this. Clifford wasn't faithful to the original anime. Stop making me laugh. Still going to avoid the new Space Jam. Yeah, that's not super good either. I will say Space Jam wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still not good. I think maybe people were a little bit too harsh on it, considering, but I agree with them. I didn't enjoy it. I'd rather like watch the first one, but yeah, I don't know. Venom was decent. I kind of heard meh opinions on Venom. That's what I've heard anyway. I have not seen it. I haven't seen the first Venom either. There's so many things that I haven't seen that people want me to review. Sorry, guys. I guess I don't have as much time as I thought I did. Yeah, I'm looking through like the news articles now and fuck, man. There's not too much happening. Not that there's nothing happening, but not too much that I'd like to talk about over the stream. Okay, this one I'll talk about. Just only because we mentioned the newest Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. I will talk about one thing that I just saw right now because it made me laugh. Once I learn how to actually share the screen. Hang on, I'll get this working. Yes, there we go. There we fucking go, guys. Here we fucking go. Spider-Man producers wanted to make Zendaya's MJ into a superhero. Oh my God, that's a fucking dress right there. Oh, jeez. I don't want to look at that. That actually made me a bit uncomfortable. You know what? We're just not going to scroll down. What do you think? You want MJ to be a superhero, guys? Should she swing? Should she swing from webs? I mean, but also people. Yeah. Also, she swings from webs and she swings from cocks. It's gonna be the new thing. Doesn't MJ become Spider? No, Spider-Woman's a different character. They don't even look alike, besides the boobs. Unless, is there like an alt version of MJ that becomes Spider-Woman? Because I know, yeah, I know that there was a different character originally that was Spider Woman. She had like radiation powers or some shit. Spider Woman, Spider Woman. Jessica Drew. The second version is Julia. I don't think that there was an MJ version of Spider Woman, though. I could be wrong. I mean, there's a lot of people who were Spider Woman. So, all okay. Okay, they got, oh my fucking god. This is a long list of, oh man. Some of these I knew. Some of them I don't even recognize the names for. Who the fuck is Mayday Parker? There was a version. There was a version where Mary Jane Watson was Spider Woman. There you go. Let me click on this, figure this out. All right. There are several alternative versions of Mary Jane Watson known as Spider Woman. The first is a ninja of the Spider Clan in the Marvel mangaverse. Okay. And another version is featured in the Exiles series. And that's it. Oh my god. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Fucking Spider Clan. That sounds like a trip. I'd probably read it. But yeah, there you go. You learn something new every day. There is a version of MJ in a manga version of Marvel Universe and in an Exiles spin-off where she is Spider-Woman. There you go. I need the more you know star to fly across the screen now. She had a yellow suit. Maybe it's just me. I'm not a huge fan of yellow. I guess that's kind of like an opposite thing to your mind, though, because apparently the color yellow is supposed to make you happy. I don't know why, but that's why they use the color yellow for like smiley faces and shit. But I hate the color yellow. I just think it looks like shit. It's a shitty color. I don't like yellow things. I don't want to wear yellow. I'll just stick with blue and pink. Thank you very much. I'll do my bisexual lighting somewhere else. MJ should be Batman. There you fucking go. There you go. Too many Spideys. Very true. Very true. Although it does make for some interesting interactions, I guess. I don't mind Spider-Gwen or Miles Morales or I mean, obviously Tobey Maguire is going to be my number one Spider-Man for the rest of my life. That's I mean, the Sam Raimi films are still the best in my heart. Still my favorite version. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Unfortunately, that version is not going to be brought back any more than what we got, which were the 3 movies, and unfortunately the 3rd movie was super rushed through. But I would have totally loved for those original Spider-Man movies, if they could go on for eternity, I would have loved it. I would have been into that. And then we got Tobey Maguire to reprise his role in No Way Home. So that was about as good as I'm gonna get. And that was fun. I'll say that. Yeah, it was fun. Miles is a fine character. Spider-Gwen is good. But win Nicolas Cage Spider-Man. There you go. There you fucking go. Oh my god. Yes. Fucking. I'm just imagining a Nicolas Cage Spider-Man swinging fucking villains into the air, making Con Air references. That'd be good shit. We had a Nick Cage Spider-Man. We had a Nick Cage Superman, right? From that that movie that was canceled. Nick Cage Superman. It looks so oh, fuck, man. Ah, man. Oh, it looks so weird. His long hair and everything. Oh, fuck, man. I gotta show you. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta show you what I'm seeing so you understand. Nick Cage, fucking Superman. You could have had this. You could have had this. But you know what? We can fix it. We can make him Spider Man. You missed your chance to have a Nick Cage Superman, but we can have a Nick Cage Spider Man. We can do this together. Sign the petition. We'll put. Well, hang on. I wonder if someone like show me. Damn it! I was really hoping someone like CGI'd his face onto a Spider-Man or something. No one's done it yet. That's your homework. Your homework is to CGI Nick Cage's face onto a Spider-Man suit. The Superman we don't deserve. He looks like a super villain. He really does. The long hair is just, it's not a super good look for a Superman character, just because it makes you look like a homeless hobo. But, you know. Anyway, yeah, we've gone on for like an hour so far. So I'll probably wrap the stream up for now. But yeah, I went over a lot of updates with you guys. So hopefully you found this to be informative. And hopefully you enjoyed this stream as we shit posted, talked about things to be excited about for 2022, talked about upcoming comic books that I have in the works. I feel like we had a good stream. It was also pretty productive. You can go home to your parents and say, hey, guess what? I did something today. I joined in on a Friday with Dannphan stream, and they'll be very impressed with you. So if you have any more questions, comments, concerns, you know, put that in the chat. But for now, I think I'll just call it a night. And yeah, I feel, like I said before, I feel good about 2022. There's a lot of great things to look forward to. And I think you should believe in yourself to do the things. Watch Stone Ocean. I already did. I watched Stone Ocean. I just didn't post a video about it yet. There's a difference. Anyway, all right. So happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for joining me on the Friday with Dannphan stream. I think that 2022 is going to be great. I've got good hopes, good high hopes, but also good. They're good high hopes. And I'll be posting more videos soon. High Guardian Spice reviews coming up on Monday, as usual. We're almost at the end of High Guardian Spice, so no. Then I won't have any more videos to post. But yeah. I look forward to showing more projects to the rest of you. So, Happy New Year, everyone. Have a good night. And I'll see you next time. Till then.